before deep diving in the actual project code, I would like to show you how the project looks like in the Datafy UI after a deployment. So navigating to the DI, we have already seen this UI in one of the previous videos. So we again have environments and projects as Datafy's main concepts. In this case, the air quality demo is only deployed to the demo environment. So if I navigate to the demo environment, I get forwarded to the part of the UI dedicated to this demo environment. And the first thing I see is that I'll be shown the Airflow UI. So this is the Airflow instance of the demo environment. And you'll also see there's only one DAG at the moment active in this environment, and that DAG belongs to the air quality demo. So if I click on this DAG and for now go to the graph view, this is basically everything I've shown you on the slide. So what you'll see here, but now translated into an Airflow DAG. So it shows you which tasks are being run in this project. So ingestion, loading to Snowflake, and so on and so on. And what the interdependencies are between these tasks. So the forecasting can only happen after the ingest has been run. Same with the Spark shop, and so on and so on. Now, if we look at a tree view, this will show me all the historical runs of the DAG, and every square here is a run of a certain task on a certain day. So this square, which I'm hovering over right now, is the ingestion of air quality data today. You'll see that a square can have different colors. There's the typical airflow stuff. So dark green means successful, but you also see that some of the jobs yesterday have failed, but we can look at the logs to see what went wrong. So this is the Airflow UI. So this is integrated inside the Datafy UI, but Datafy shows a lot more information than just Airflow. For example, if you go to the second tab here to task executions, we get a list of all the previous task runs with some additional information. So for example, the first star that you see here is the cleaning of forecasting data, and there are some shortcuts here. And if I click on the first shortcut, this will forward me to the logs of that task run. So these are the logs that were shown in the Kubernetes pod, because every task runs as a Kubernetes container. These were the logs inside that pod, and these have been forwarded to the Datafy UI and also stored by Datafy. So there's no more need for you to implement your own log forwarder or for you to log into the Kubernetes pod directly to view the logs. Datafy takes care of that for you. In addition of application run logs, you can also look at metrics. So in this case, because it was a very short job, because you see it will take more than 2 minutes to get actual metrics. But normally, if you have like a long running job, what this view will show you is the CPU and memory usage of each container, of each task. So you can actually tweak the amount of CPU and memory that you dedicate to that task run. So it can be that you're dedicating too much or you're dedicating too little, so you can tweak that as well. Next, you can also view information regarding the project itself. So if you navigate to projects, here you'll see all the projects running in this Datafy account, but we're only interested in the advanced demo project, so the air quality demo project. And so if you navigate here, you get an overview of some information regarding this project. So we get some documentation on what this project does. So it's an end-to-end project ingesting air quality data and doing some interesting things with that data. It will show you the status, so it has been created, when it was created, last activity, so basically when it was last run or when it was last update, and also a link to the Git repository hosting the code of this project. We will deep dive on the actual code in a later video. And also it will show you, again, task executions, we already went over that, but also the previous deployment. So in this case, the project has been deployed to demo environment and also to the production environment. And if you click on demo environment, it forwards you back again to the environment UI, so you can look at Airflow. And that's basically how you would interact with this project in the Datafy UI.